I think that like my heart's failing and I can't breathe and I need like someone to like help me. Sometimes I think I'm dying.
Kendall Jenner just opened up about her anxiety and how it's manifested as scary physical symptoms for her over the years in her new Vogue series, Open Minded. Let's get into it.
It's Mental Health Awareness Month, and Kendall Jenner is sharing her mental health journey on her brand new Vogue series, Open Minded: Understanding Anxiety with Kendall Jenner. In the series, Kendall opens up about the anxieties she's faced since childhood, while talking to several experts in the psychology field to better understand what she's going through, in hopes of helping others.
I am a little nervous, just being kind of open about like what I struggle with.
In her post about the show, Kendall wrote, "I have struggled with anxiety and panic attacks since I was a little girl. I wanted to dive deeper to better understand what I was feeling, but more so to share this information with others who may struggle too." Before we go any further, I just wanted to issue a quick trigger warning that we will be discussing topics like mental health, anxiety, panic attacks, and more. So please only continue watching if you feel comfortable doing so. Kendall started off the series by discussing her anxiety manifesting as physical symptoms like shortness of breath when she was as young as 8 years old. And over time, the physical symptoms from her anxiety only worsened.
I've had times where I feel like I need to be rushed to the hospital because I think that like my heart's failing.
Kendall recalled specific, really intense and scary moments when her anxiety would cause parts of her body to go completely numb. So in episode 1, Kendall sat down with Dr. Ramani, an LA-based clinical psychologist, to talk about her battle with social anxiety and hypochondria. Kendall discussed her physical anxiety symptoms getting so severe that she's seen doctors to try to figure out what's wrong.
So I've like literally gone to doctors because that's how bad it gets for me, to where I'm like, something's literally wrong.
And Kendall and Dr. Ramani also discussed how this past year has brought about new kinds of anxiety, including social anxiety from being in isolation for so long.
If I go to a dinner or if I see a few more of my friends than I'm used to seeing throughout this last year, that gives me anxiety.
Kendall also took a moment to address the critics who she knows will call her out, saying things like, "What does she have to be anxious about? Her life is perfect. She's a huge celebrity."
I know I live a very privileged, amazing lifestyle. I'm a very blessed girl. I still have one of these, you know what I mean?
And through the conversation with Dr. Ramani, Kendall even revealed that while her anxiety can be debilitating at times, she's actually found a way to be grateful for it too.
I like that I am really aware of my body and like my mind. I know it can sometimes get the best of me, but I think that I like that I'm in tune.
Anxiety is something that millions and millions of people struggle with, and we're so glad Kendall is using her massive platform to discuss it openly. And both fans and Kendall's inner circle shared how proud they are of her for being so vulnerable with this project. Kylie commented on Kendall's post writing, "I love this, Kenny." This fan wrote, "I hope she's able to overcome her anxiety. It's hard to deal with it, celebrity or not." And this person chimed in saying, "As someone who deals with anxiety and depression, I'm glad she's using her platform to talk about this. I know it's hard, but even one person sharing their story can make a world of difference." And we couldn't agree more. Thank you, Kendall, for sharing your story. And if you or anyone you know needs mental health resources, we've linked some down in the description box below for you.
And if you want more on Kendall Jenner, click right over here for another Clevver video. Then be sure to let me know your thoughts on her new series and also her honesty about her own experiences with anxiety in the comments section below. I'm your host, Sussan Mourad. I'll catch you later. Bye, guys.